What is up, YouTube? My name is Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I'll go over my WWE Raw review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video all the way to the end. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content because I'm on the road to 7K along with 3K watch hours. Follow my social media down below in the description. Let's get started. Now, WWE Raw was not a bad show. I give it a 6 out of 10. That's all I gotta say. It was not a bad show. Monday Night WWE Raw was live from Innsville, India, Ford Center. Commentary tonight were Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett. All right, then now forever together. The WWE video leads us into the show. So we get a pre-show arrival. CM Punk is in the Ford Center. His opponent this Saturday at Bad Blood, Drew McIntyre, is also showing arriving earlier today. Braun, Braun Strowman entered the arena while walking his dog. He'll face Big Bronson Reed in a last monster standing match. Bronson Reed is also showing arriving. We go live into the Ford Center to see Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett in the ring. Wade Barrett tells the people to enjoy the arena while they can, because once the monsters are done with it, it will never be the same again. Wade Barrett then welcomes everyone to Monday Night Raw. Joe Tessitore mentions the title change from last week. Alright, so we get a video package. Last week on Raw, main event, Jey Uso defeated Braun Breaker for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, securing his first singles title match in 14 years. Alright, Arena Concourse. WWE Intercontinental Champion Jey Uso is in the arena concourse with fans surrounding him. Jey Uso is fired up, and his son is by his side. All right, so we get the new WWE Intercontinental Champion main event. Jey Uso makes an appearance, and this segment right here, this was a basic segment right here. This was a lame basic segment right here. All right, WWE Intercontinental Champion main event. Jey Uso enters through the crowd and has the crowd fired up. The ring has no lead ring posts or aprons tonight. The crowd gives him a huge ovation and chants, "You deserve it." Jey Uso soaks it all in. Jey Uso says the Intercontinental Champion main event. Jey Uso is now in your city. This is his first singles championship. He'll fight every week for it, and anyone who wants it, yeet. Jey Uso looks taken aback and is pacing the ring. Jey Uso thanks the crowd for having his back through all the years. He loves them. Yeet. Tonight he got to come out to the ring with his son. Jay's Jay's by his side. It was a hard road to get there. Well, I'm sorry, it was a hard road to get here. His family made it hard for him. Roman Reigns made it hard for him. His whole life, he was just a twin. His whole wrestling career, he was just a twin. They don't know him, but they know him now. Jey Uso is very emotional here. His biggest fan is his mother. Jey Uso removes his glasses. He spoke to his mom. She told him to go out there and show them who he is. She told him to go out there and get it. Jey Uso got it. Jey Uso says, Mama Uso, we did it. Yeet. Alright. Braun Breaker music hits, and the former WWE Intercontinental Champion makes his way to the ring. Braun Breaker says he's not here to spoil the fun or crash the party. Braun Breaker is out here because of the respect he has for the championship. The line, the line, the lineage of the title goes back a long way. After battling it out with Jey Uso last week, he also got the same respect for him. Braun Breaker told the world a few weeks ago how much the title meant to him. The right superstar should walk out with the title. That night, Jey Uso was the better man. Braun Breaker won't spare him or attack him. Braun Breaker wanted to be the first one out as a competitor and challenges call Goo to congratulate him. Braun Breaker extends his hand, and Jey Uso looks unsure. Jey Uso thinks about it, and they shake hands. And Braun Breaker turns to leave the ring, but Jey Uso stops him. Jey Uso walks up to him and says, there are some dogs in India." The crowd barks, which makes Braun Breaker smile. Braun Breaker then walks off. Alright, very emotional promo from Jey Uso after winning his first single title. I thought it was interesting to have Braun Breaker go out here and give him a legitimate congratulations. I wonder if he attack him later tonight, or are they trying to turn Braun Breaker face? We already know that Braun Breaker is a babyface now. We already been knew that. Alright. So replay last week on Raw, Xavier Woods got in Rey Mysterio's face. Rey Mysterio then challenged him to a fight. WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio makes his entrance. He'll face Xavier Woods for the first time next. Alright, commercial break. Raw will go Raw will go to 2 hours starting next week and through the end of the year. Finally, that was a big W right there. That Monday Night Raw is going right back to 2 hours instead of 3 hours. That's a big W right there. All right, video package. Earlier today, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan was outside with Dirty Dominic Mysterio by his lowrider. Jetty, Madonna, and Claudia were worrying if they seen Finn Balor. Dominic Mysterio called Finn Balor on the phone. Finn Balor says he was having travel issues, but that issue Liv Morgan wanted to take care of was handled. All right, that was a lame promo. By itself. All right, so we get Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods, and this match right here, this this was a quick match. So that's all I gotta say. This was a quick match. The bell rings and they lock up. Xavier Woods twists the arm, but Rey Mysterio used the ropes to flip through the pressure. Xavier Woods sends him into the ropes and connects with a dropkick for a 1 count. Xavier Woods has headbutts the legend and puts him in the corner. Rey Mysterio flips through a back suplex and shoves him to the corner. Rey Mysterio charged, but Xavier Woods boots him back. Mysterio quickly fights back with a head scissor takeover. Rey Mysterio shoulders him in the midsection and his hits another head scissor takeover to knock him out of the ring. Rey Mysterio knocks him back at ringside and comes off the apron with a flying seated senton. So we go to commercial break. We return from the break to see Rey Mysterio and Xavier Woods exchanging punches and kicks. Xavier Woods kicks him in the midsection and goes for a slam, but Mysterio elbows out of it. Mysterio goes for the ropes, but Xavier Woods pulls him back. Rey Mysterio elbows him in the face and hits the ropes. Xavier Woods grabs him, but Rey Mysterio counters with an arm drag out of the ring. Rey Mysterio then hits a moonsault. Rey Mysterio gives Xavier Woods in the ring and head to the top rope. Rey Mysterio hits a flying seated senton followed by a springboard crossbody block for a 2 count. Rey Mysterio shoulders him in a corner and starts the 10 punches, but Xavier Woods counters by putting him in an electric chair position. Rey Mysterio fights out and hits a hurricanrana into the ropes. Rey Mysterio goes for a 619, but Xavier Woods ducks it. Rey Mysterio sets up for a reverse DDT, but they fall over. Xavier Woods grabs at Rey Mysterio and rips his mask off. Xavier Woods makes it look like that was an accident. Rey Mysterio covers his face. Xavier Woods then rolls him up for the win. The winner by pinfall, Xavier Woods. This is a quick match. That looked like Xavier Woods is going to be turning heel. But can you imagine Big E watching Xavier Woods turns on Kofi Kingston? How will Big E will feel? Somebody, Team Football, Matt Mooney, sound it off down below in the comment section. If Big E was to saw Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston, how will Big E will feel? Sound it off down below in the comment section. All right, let's move on. Xavier Woods leaves the ring and looks worried. Xavier Woods shouts, "I didn't mean to." Rey Mysterio is upset with him. Quick match with Rey Mysterio going over. Quick match. Xavier was going over Rey Mysterio after accidentally pulling his mask off. It's been a while, but they definitely doing a good job adding some interest to the New Day. Hashtag WWE Raw. So, all right, let's move on. Backstage segment: Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler walk up to Lyra Valkyria backstage. Sonya Deville says Lyra Valkyria has a big match against Zoe Starks. It's a shame that she'll be out there all alone without Natalia and Selena Vega. Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler will be out there. Lyra Valkyria doesn't have to worry about Shayna Baszler. She doesn't bite unless Sonya Deville tells her to. They walk off. Alright, so we go to commercial break. A mysterious logo is showing. The voice says to prepare yourself. Alright, backstage segment. Kofi Kingston catches up with Xavier Woods and asks if he purposely pulled Rey Mysterio's mask off. Xavier Woods says he would never do that. Xavier Woods respects Rey Mysterio. Xavier Woods was hoping Kofi Kingston would congratulate him. Kofi Kingston congratulated him. Kofi Kingston says that speaking of opportunities, Jey Uso offering him an Intercontinental Championship match next week on Raw. Xavier Woods says he'll be by his side as he climbs the mountaintop. Kofi Kingston says Xavier Woods won't be by his side because he told Jey Uso it should be Xavier Woods, so Xavier Woods has the match. Xavier Woods is fired up and says he can beat Jey Uso. As for tonight, he'll he'll like to be by Kofi Kingston's side against Chad Gable tonight. Kofi Kingston says they go 2 for 2 tonight because New Day rocks. Karen Cross was watching from the background the whole time. Alright, so we'll get the next match. Lara Valkyria versus Zoe Starks are coming by Pure Fusion Collective, Sonya Deville, and Shayna Baszler. Do you know what PFC stands for? Popeye's Fried Chicken. That's what it stands for. I hope everybody knows that. Matter of fact, that you know what I'm saying. Everybody does know that. But Pure Fusion Collection, that stable was god awful. All right, this match right here, I did not really care. This was just terrible, terrible match. All right, the bell rings and Zoe Starks powers Lara Valkyria to the corner and hits some shoulder thirst. Lara Valkyria fights out and hits an arm drag. Zoe Starks pushes her into the ropes and trips her. Lara Valkyria blocks a kick and soon shoulder tackles her for a 1 count. Lara Valkyria applies a side headlock, but Zoe Starks counters with a backbreaker. Zoe Starks shoves her into the ropes, but Lara Valkyria holds on. Lara Valkyria sidesteps her to get her out of the ring. Lara Valkyria hits a reckoning ball dropkick. So we go to commercial break. We come back from the break to see a wide shot of the ring. The the Hell in a Cell structure is hanging over the ring. Lara Valkyria punches away at Zoe Starks and hits a run across body block. Lara Valkyria lays her out with a pair of forearms before hitting her Karana. Lara Valkyria hits an Insecurity and covers for a 2 count. Zoe Starks stuns Lara Valkyria with a strike and puts her in the corner. Lara Valkyria drops her on the apron, but Zoe Starks kicks her in the face. Zoe Starks connects with a springboard missile dropkick for a near fall. Zoe Starks goes for Z360, but Lara Valkyria blocks it and hits a German suplex. Sonya Deville gets on the apron, so Lara Valkyria knocks her down. The referee is distracted by Shayna Baszler. Lara Valkyria rolls Zoe Starks up, but he doesn't see it for a few moments. Lara Valkyria picks up a 2 count. Sonya Deville needs Lara Valkyria in the head. Zoe Starks quickly follows up with the Z360 for the win. The winner by pinfall, Zoe Starks. This match was god awful. This match was terrible. Pure Fusion Collective surrounds Lara Valkyria, but Katana Chance wearing a face guard and Kaden Carter runs down for the save. They lay Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler beside each other and hits the head stand. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter are fired up. Good match with Zoe Stars and Lara Raquel. They definitely clicked tonight. This match didn't click for me. This match was god awful. So this match did not click for me. All right, the video package. The awesome video promoting the last Monster Standing match is shown. Backstage segment, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is talking to an army of security guards. Adam Pearce says he wants that match to keep in the ring. CM Punk enters the frame and walks by him. So we go to commercial break. Alright. Backstage segment. Jackie Redman is backstage with Kaden Carter. Katana Chance is live right here. Katana Chance says they broke her face and they get revenge against Pure Fusion Collective. Once they're done with them, they'll get their women's tag team titles back. The Unholy Union walks up to them and says the titles belong to them. And already Katana Chance is held back. Alright, let's move on. So we get CM Punk and Drew McIntyre speak before their Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. This was the best promo of the night right here. But WWE needs to pull this trigger. Have this Hell in a Cell match between CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in the main event at Bad Blood. Please pull the trigger. That's all I gotta say. This was the best promo of the night throughout the entire show. This was heat. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is in the ring with several security guards. The Hell in a Cell structure surrounding them. Part of his professional responsibility is the delivery of main events and special attractions. This Saturday at Bad Blood, he planned on delivering one hell of a special attraction. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will go to war. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will go to war inside Hell in a Cell. Matches after that match, it will be over. To get to Saturday, they had to make it through tonight. There will be no physical battle between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in Evansville. The crowd boos. Adam Pearce has given them the opportunity to give one final shot in this bitter war. Okay. CM Punk is introduced first. The second City Saint looks like he's in a trance as he slowly approaches the Hell in a Cell structure. CM Punk some barely reaches out, touches the cell steel wall, and enters the structure. CM Punk climbs briefly up the side of one of the walls before getting down. CM Punk gets in the ring and shakes hands with Adam Pearce. The Scottish warrior Drew McIntyre is introduced next. Drew McIntyre, with a stony look on his face, makes his way to the ring and enters the Hell in a Cell structure. CM Punk stares at his rival for the better part of 2024. Security guards stand between them. Adam Pearce asks if they have any last words. Drew McIntyre says he'll go first. A CM Punk chant picks up. Drew McIntyre says CM Punk might be wondering why he's wearing black. He's not out of respect for CM Punk. Drew McIntyre has zero respect for CM Punk. It's out of respect for CM Punk's wife, AJ Lee, which is, you know what I'm saying. After Saturday, she'll have to feed and bath him. She'll probably leave him. Drew McIntyre says this is a tuxedo because he will be celebrated when he's gone. CM Punk isn't coming back this time. CM Punk has been back less than a year. He's been injured for 4 months now. Now he'll be gone for good. It's all thanks to Drew McIntyre. The people have watched for 10 years. Even after all the evidence, they still chant CM Punk's name. Another CM Punk chant picks up. Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion, idolized CM Punk after spending some time with him. She changed her tone. Drew McIntyre can see the hatred burning through CM Punk. Once upon a time, he was nothing but a blip on CM Punk's radar. CM Punk hates him, and Drew McIntyre hates CM Punk. Drew McIntyre used to have no time for hate, but CM Punk taught him how to do it. Hate is a powerful weapon, but dangerous in a long term. This Saturday, that hate will die with CM Punk. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, Drew McIntyre goes to leave, but he stops when he sees CM Punk take the microphone. Throughout his career, people have called him many things: the best in the world, the second city saint, and the voice of the voiceless. Tonight, CM Punk is voiceless. He has nothing to say to a piece of garbage like Drew McIntyre, except that he's filled with so much rage when he looks at him. CM Punk can't go home. CM Punk has been living in a hotel for 4 weeks because he cannot subject his wife to the man Drew McIntyre has turned him into. Drew McIntyre has turned him into the vis- vi- victorious boogeyman that he's harsh, harshest, harshest critics have labeled him. That's who he needs to be on Saturday in Hell in the Cell to send Drew McIntyre home to Scotland in a box. CM Punk wants Drew McIntyre to remember he'll never forget that he prayed for he prayed for all of this, and it happened. On Saturday, he when he locked in the cell with CM Punk, and CM Punk has taken everything from him. He'll be in a panic on his hand and knees. Drew McIntyre will look up, and CM Punk will wipe the blood from his eyes to see him. Drew McIntyre won't be preparing to God or the devil. He'll be preparing to CM Punk. CM Punk says he will see you in hell. Drew McIntyre puts his head down before slowly locking up with Fury. All right, let's move on. A really strong segment with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. This has been a well built match. I'm expecting a lot of violence and blood. I'm not a fan of them promoting that they literally kill each other since they can't be delivered on. But other than that, it was good. Facts. This was the best promo throughout the entire. This was the best promo of the night throughout the entire show. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This was the best promo of the night throughout the entire show. All right, let's move on. Backstage segment. Kathy Kelly is backstage with Braun Strowman. She asks if he's feeling trasdatus heading into this match. Braun Strowman says he doesn't know what that word means. The Miz walks up. Last week he had a match with Big Bronson, but Braun Strowman interrupted. R-Truth walks up. This is his first appearance since Bronson entered him. Braun Strowman says he has a massive match. They start these problems and he'll finish it. Braun Strowman walks off. The Miz asks R-Truth what's he doing here. Um R-Truth R-Truth says he works here. Miz asks why. He didn't tell him. R-Truth says he doesn't know. R-Truth texted Adam Pearce since he's been getting picked on by Karen Cross. They've been taking they'll be taking on AOP. Miz says it's the artist of pain. R-Truth doesn't realize that, but says the awesome truth is back. Miz doesn't look that thrilled. Alright, let's move on. The Judgment Day makes their way to the ring. They battle the LWO next. Commercial break. Backstage segment. Kathy Kelly is backstage with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says it hurts to be rejected until he's not on someone's level. But Sami Zayn knows how good he is. Sami Zayn will not stop until he gets his chance at Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship. And we already know that Gunther's gonna retain his championship at Bad Blood. You already know what time it is. This Saturday, Finn Balor will battle Damian Priest, and Liv Morgan will defend her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. It is over for Liv Morgan. So it, I got Rhea Ripley taking back the Women's World Championship because Rhea Ripley never lost the Women's World Champion after that. While Rhea Ripley was injured on Monday Night Raw. All right, let's move on. So we get a 6-man tag team match. The Judgment Day, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Carlito, and World Tag Team Champion JD Madonna coming by Women's World Champion Liv Morgan versus the LWO Dragon Lee, Joe Quinn Wild, and Cruz Del Toro. And this 6-man tag team match, this was a very good 6-man tag team match. That's all I gotta say. Cruz Del Toro starts against JD Madonna. Del Toro takes it to the World Tag Team Champion. Alright. Takes it to the World Tag Team Champion. Del Toro kicks him down, head to the top rope for a diving crossbody block. Joe Quinn Wild tags in, but JD Madonna quickly drives him to his corner. Carlito tags in, but Joe Quinn Wild throws Carlito into JD Madonna. Joe Quinn Wild hits JD Madonna with a neckbreaker, causing him to accidentally DDT Carlito. Dominic Mysterio runs in, but Joe Quinn Wild super kicks him. Dragon Lee comes off the top rope with a splash on Dominic Mysterio. Del Toro hits a springboard senton bomb onto JD Madonna. Joe Quinn Wild then finishes it up with a 450 splash on Carlito for a 2 count. So we go to commercial break. We come back from the break to see Joe Quinn Wild hit Dominic Mysterio with a DDT. Dragon Lee and JD Madonna tag in. Dragon Lee knocks Carlito off the apron and boots JD Madonna before hitting a hurricanrana. Dominic Mysterio runs in, but Dragon Lee hits him with a German suplex. Dragon Lee rocks JD Madonna with a knee to the face. Carlito attacks Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee kicks him down in a corner and hits a slingshot dropkick. JD Madonna locks Dragon Lee back and goes for the top rope, but he loses his footing. Dragon Lee quickly puts him in the trio move and sends Dominic Mysterio and Carlito into him. Del Toro climbs the top rope and hits the Judgment Day with a coast to coast for a near fall. The LWO is in the ring. Joe Quinn Wild takes out JD Madonna with a somersault senton. Del Toro and Dragon Lee then hit Dominic Mysterio and Carlito with stereo suicide dives. Liv Morgan gets on the apron to distract the referee. Finn Balor runs down and knocks Joe Quinn Wild off the top rope. JD Madonna hits Joe Quinn Wild with the double inside for the win. The winner of the match by pinfall, the Judgment Day. This was a good 6-man tag team match. The Judgment Day stands tall in the ring. The LWO is already at ringside. A very good 6-man tag match. Joe Quinn Wild definitely made the most of this opportunity and looked really impressive with what he did. The LWO is filled with talent, but they seem to be spinning their wheels. Alright, let's move on. So we go to commercial break. The Judgment Day is still in the ring. They are doing a group hug. Finn Balor turns and looks into the camera. He heard what Damian Priest said last week about ripping his heart out. Damian Priest should know he doesn't have a heart. At Bad Blood, he'll prove to the world that it was Damian Priest who needed the Judgment Day. Damian Priest needed Finn Balor. The Judgment Day never needed Damian Priest. Alright, let's move on. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan says she'll prove that she is a home-wrecking, man-stealing, heartbreaking till title making greatest women's world champion of all time, which is capped by Liv Morgan. The crowd loudly boos her. At Bad Blood, Bloody Daddy Dom will. This is my brutality. Rhea Ripley shatters out to the stage. Rhea Ripley says she was with Dirty Dominic Mysterio for a long time. She knows all his dirty little secrets. She asked the production crew to bring out the shark cage for dramatic effect. The shark cage is brought out. Rhea Ripley says Dominic Mysterio is extremely claustrophobic claustrophobic at Bad Blood when he locks inside this shark cage, crying and soling herself and his brand new merch. He'll have the best seat in the house to watch his new girlfriend realize she's not as good as the Rhea Ripley. Dominic Mysterio will watch as she wins. Back the Women's World Championship, she never lost. As for tonight, she's done talking. All right, let's move on. Damian Priest sneaks into the ring and takes out Carlito and JD Madonna. Damian Priest then attacks Finn Balor. But Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan try to escape, but Rhea Ripley headbutts Liv Morgan down. Rhea Ripley sends Dominic Mysterio into the barricade and throws him into the shark cage. Liv Morgan tries to attack her, but Rhea Ripley scares her away. Rhea Ripley runs back and kicks Dominic Mysterio before opening the door. Dominic Mysterio begs her for no mercy, but she throws him into the shark cage. Dominic Mysterio puts his feet up to stop her from closing the door. Liv Morgan attacks Rhea Ripley from behind. They get into a big brawl on the stage. Alright, let's move on. Alright. In the ring, Damian Priest powers Finn Balor to the corner and punches JD Madonna and Carlito away. Finn Balor hits Damian Priest with a sling blade and a woo drop kick. Damian Priest regains his breathing Bearing and knocks Carlito down. Finn Balor hits a reverse DDT to take Damian Priest down. JD Madonna and Carlito hold Damian Priest up. Finn Balor hits another woo drop kick and heads to the top. Well, Finn Balor hits the coup de grace. Finn Balor goes back to the top and hits another coup de grace. Finn Balor heads up to the top for a third time and hits a third coup de grace. Damian Priest is in a lot of pain and holds his midsection. The Judgment Day stands tall over him. So Finn Balor hit 3 coup de grace, and that was that. That should have called the coup de grace should have called the foot tsunami. So that's all I gotta say. That's just my opinion. They should have changed that coup de grace into the foot tsunami. That's just my opinion. But anyway, another really strong segment to build up Bad Blood. It feels like the Judgment Day is going to go 0-2 on Saturday, but don't know if that's best. I love to see an upset to keep them a little stronger. I'm sorry, a little strong. They're a great heel group. Hashtag WWE Raw. Let's move on. Video package. Sheamus says the only thing worse than getting cracked with a bat is having it done by a man he used to consider a brother. Sheamus still thinks of him as Butch. Pete Dunne has taken it too far and is on the wrong side of a fight night. Pete Dunne is a dangerous little, you know what? If he wants to play rough, he can do that. Sheamus challenges him to one final banger. Sheamus wants a good old fashioned Donnie Brook match, just like Jeff Hardy and Sheamus had before. You know what I'm saying? They was at the bar fighting. I still remember that match between Jeff Hardy and Sheamus. Sheamus says, "So what do you say, Butch?" with a question mark. American May makes their way to the ring. Chad Gable will battle Kofi Kingston next. WWE extends its condolences to Pete Rose, who passed away today. He was 83 years old. This was sad. So RP to Pete Rose, man. This was sad to hear. But Pete Rose will never be forgotten, and he was 83 years old. I couldn't believe he passed away today. All right, let's move on. But Pete Rose will never be forgotten. Commercial break. Video package. Damage Control is backstage. Io Scott says they're still the most dominant team in the women's division. She's in Bianca Belair's head. They want their tag titles back. All right. In my opinion, the WWE tag team division is terrible. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so we get the next match. Chad Gable accompanied by the American made Brodus Creed and Julius Creed in RV9 versus Kofi Kingston accompanied by Xavier Woods. And this match right here, um yeah, this match right here, this was a pretty good match. Pretty good match in my opinion. That's all I gotta say. The bell rings and Chad Gable quickly takes Kofi Kingston down with a waist lock. Kofi Kingston soon fights out, but Chad Gable gets the better of him. Chad Gable, a former Olympian, is the better mat wrestler. Chad Gable hits the ropes, but Kofi Kingston leapfrogs him. Kofi Kingston goes for a second leapfrog, but Chad Gable counters with a German suplex attempt. Kofi Kingston flips through and soon hits a dropkick. Kofi Kingston hits a slingshot splash for a 2 count. Chad Gable rolls out of the ring to recover. Kofi Kingston hits the ropes for a suicide dive, but Chad Gable forearms him in the face. Chad Gable, it says something about what was I? What was I? It says Chad Gable deliver what was I? It says right here. It says right here. It says I had it right here. I had it right here. It says what was I? What was I at? Where was I at? It was right here. It says what was that promo? Not that promo, the match. I'm sorry. Give me a second. It says right here. Let me find it. Let me find. Let me start over this match. Let me start over this match. It says the bell. This is a good match right here. Pretty good match right here. It says the bell rings and Chad Gable quickly takes Kofi Kingston down with a waist lock. Kofi Kingston soon fights out, but Chad Gable gets the better of him. Chad Gable is a former Olympian, is the better mat wrestler. Chad Gable hits the ropes, but Kofi Kingston leapfrogs him. Kofi Kingston goes for a second leapfrog, but Chad Gable counters with a German suplex attempt. Kofi Kingston flips through and soon hits a dropkick. Kofi Kingston hits a slingshot splash for a 2 count. Chad Gable rolls out of the ring to recover. That's the part I was at. Kofi Kingston hits the ropes for a suicide dive, but Chad Gable forearms him in the face. Chad Gable then delivers a German suplex on the floor. That part I was at right there too. Chad Gable, who has a cut on his forehead, pose. All right, so we go to commercial break. We return from the break to see Chad Gable hit a diving headbutt for a near fall. American May is rooting Chad Gable on from ringside. Chad Gable attacks and whips him to the opposite corner, but Kofi Kingston scales the ropes and hits a massive drop kick. Kofi Kingston pulls himself up and hits a pair of clotheslines, followed by a drop kick. Chad Gable quickly fights back with an exploder suplex. Chad Gable goes for chaos theory, but Kofi Kingston counters into a roll up. Chad Gable gets out and rolls him up for a 2 count. They trade roll ups back and forth. They soon bridge up, and Chad Gable hits an impressive avalanche DDT for a near fall. Chad Gable gets to his feet and charges, but Kofi Kingston stuns him with a pendulum kick. Kofi Kingston comes off the top rope, but Chad Gable picks the ankle and applies an ankle lock. Kofi Kingston counters with a roll up for a 2 count. Kofi Kingston goes for Trouble in Paradise, but Chad Gable blocks it and applies an ankle lock. Kofi Kingston rolls through and hits the SOS. Chad Gable quickly grabs the bottom rope and pulls himself out of the ring before the 3 count. Xavier Woods roots Kofi Kingston on. Kofi Kingston goes to ringside and leaps off the steel steps to take out American May. Kofi Kingston puts Chad Gable in the ring. Julius Creed goes for a blindside, but Xavier Woods takes him out. Kofi Kingston gets in the ring, but Chad Gable kicks him down. Chad Gable charges, but Kofi Kingston sidesteps him. Kofi Kingston goes for Trouble in Paradise, but crashes and burns when Xavier Woods trips Chad Gable. Quickly gets up and hits Kofi Kingston with Chaos Theory for the win. Xavier Woods is upset with himself. He tried to help, but his help caused Kofi Kingston to lose. The winner of the match by pinfall, Chad Gable. This was a pretty good match. Strong match with Chad Gable and Kofi Kingston. The New Day drama continues. Hashtag WWE. I can tell right now that Xavier Woods is going to turn. It's going to turn on Kofi Kingston. I can already see it. But can you? I just said this earlier. But can you imagine? Can you imagine Biggie watching watching Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston? How will Biggie will feel? Team Forward and Matt Mooney sign off down below in the comment section. What would have happened if Biggie saw Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston? Sign off down below in the comment section. Let me say this just for fun. Which tag team broke up was the worst? The Hurt Business or the New Day? Sign it off down below in the comment section. I'm not saying this specifically. I'm saying this just for fun. Sign it off down below in the comment section. But this was a pretty good match between Xavier Woods and Chad Gable. I mean, Kofi Kingston and Chad Gable. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Xavier Woods, but Xavier Woods is at ringside. But that was a pretty good match between Kofi Kingston and Chad Gable. I'm glad that I correct myself. Just bear with me. All right, let's move on. Video footage is showing of Seth freaking Rollins appearing on Sunday Night Football last night on NBC. Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Liv Morgan, who also appeared at various football games. Backstage segment interview. Jackie Redman is backstage with Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed congratulates Seth Rollins and hopes he comes back. Big Bronson Reed took months off his career. Next time, he'll take years off his life. As for Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed apologized for exposing him as the man he is. Big Bronson Reed is the last monster standing. All right, let's go backstage. Raw general manager Adam Pearce is talking talking to WWE officials. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther walks by him. We'll hear from Gunther next. Video package. The Y6 are shown in a mysterious video. The video says, "We see you intense anger, festering into rage. Do not go down this path." What do you mean by that? It ends in your demise. You know better. Do not force our hand. Head our admission. Another QR code is showing. A veiled woman is showing, which was Nikki Cross, by the way. The veil falls off for a brief moment. It looks like Alexa Bliss is staring into the into it looks like Alexa Bliss is staring into the camera. That part right there was not Alexa Bliss. That was just Nikki Cross, which I do miss Alexa Bliss. Now here's the two things that I want to know. Where is Alexa Bliss and where is Carmella? Where is Let me say that again. Where is Alexa Bliss and Carmella at? Where are they both at? Somebody tell me down below in the comment section. Where is Alexa Bliss and Carmella at? Somebody tell me down below in the comment section. Don't force our hands. Hashtag WWE. So we go to commercial break. So we get a segment. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther addresses the crowd. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther makes his way to the ring. A video package at WWE Live event from Columbus, Ohio this past Saturday. Ilya Dragunov tore his ACL in a match against Gunther. He is expected to miss 6 to 9 months. Oh my God. Ilya Dragunov tore his ACL, but I hope Ilya Dragunov will make a speedy recovery. He is out for 6 to 9 months. Man, that is tough. But I hope Ilya Dragunov makes a speedy recovery. All right, let's move on. Gunther says life as the world heavyweight champion has been fantastic. Gunther loves every expect being the top guy, the luxuries, the money, and the amen nights. The one thing he hates is the insult he has to deal with from Sami Zayn every week. Gunther could not ask for anyone more annoying than Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn music hits and he comes out to the stage. Sami Zayn says if Gunther finds it so annoying to deal with him every week, there's a very easy way to put an end to all of this. Once and for all. Sami Zayn gets in the ring. All Gunther has to do is give him what he keeps asking for. Sami Zayn wants Gunther to put the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Sami Zayn says Gunther won't do it. Sami Zayn knows why, and he thinks Gunther knows deep down. Sami Zayn tells him to admit it. Gunther says he's tired to tell he tried to tell Sami Zayn and be it into him. Sami Zayn isn't on his level. Sami Zayn asks if it's not on Gunther's level. Then how did he beat him at WrestleMania? Gunther beat everyone they put in front of him, except him. Sami Zayn pinned Gunther. Sami Zayn says Gunther is scared it will happen again. Alright. Gunther thinks about it for a few moments and looks at Sami Zayn angrily. The crowd chants, "You're a coward." Gunther says Sami Zayn is right. He is afraid. Gunther is not afraid of Sami Zayn. Gunther is afraid for his reputation. After all the legendary things he did with the Intercontinental Championship, losing to the better man would have been no problem. Losing to Sami Zayn has been the bigger embarrassment of his career. Gunther was so busy embarrassing Sami Zayn in front of his family that Sami Zayn did it to him. Gunther allows few his family in, but he didn't parade them around for sympathy. Once it was all done, he had to go to the back and look his father in the eye. Gunther states what his father said in German. Gunther had to look his father in the eyes as he told him he flew from India, Vienna to Vienna to Philadelphia to watch him lose to a bomb. Sami Zayn, Sami Zayn family is used to seeing him fall. Sami Zayn's family doesn't expect anything from him. His family expects everything from him. Gunther is the golden goose of his family. He is Gunther. He is special. He is something. Sami Zayn will never be the world heavyweight champion. Sami Zayn says Gunther is right about something. His family has watched him lose and get knocked out many times. Sami Zayn always picked himself up and moves forward. What did Gunther do when he lost in front of his family? Gunther crumbled. Gunther crumbled. Gunther doesn't ask for a rematch. Gunther tucked his tail and hide. He disappeared from WWE TV for months. Gunther didn't show his face because he couldn't. It's all because his father made him feel like a loser. Now Gunther is showing his father that he's also a coward. Gunther becomes irate and clotheslines him down. Gunther stomps him and recovers and removes his jacket. Gunther powers him to the corner and shouts at him. Sami Zayn blocks a punch. Blocks a punch and punches back at the champion. Sami Zayn grab him and fights him to hit an exploder into the turnbuckles. Sami Zayn backs up and charges for the haluva kick, but Gunther pops out of the corner and applies a sleeper hold. Gunther then spins him around and hits a vicious powerbomb. Sami Zayn is unconscious. Gunther stands over him and says, Sami Zayn has his match. Gunther walks away and Sami Zayn sits up and says, I got you." So that match is gonna be at Bad Blood for the World Heavyweight Champion. But I already know that Gunther's gonna retain. All right, let's move on. But this was a good segment right here. Good segment with Sami Zayn Gunther. Gunther is really fantastic with his promos, which is facts by itself. They did a great job building to this title match. I wonder when it will happen. Hashtag WWE Raw. I hope it happens at Bad Blood, but I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. Video package. Some of the signs from the crowd are showing, which they did that last week. The Awesome Truth makes their way to the ring. They battle the Artists of Pain next. So we go to commercial break. So we get a tag team match. The Awesome Truth, The Miz, and R-Truth versus Artists of Pain. AK and Mariza are coming by the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, and Paul Ellering. Okay. In this match right here, this was a this was a quick tag team match. R-Truth charges Rezar and hits a pair of John Cena shoulder tackles, but Rezar doesn't go down. R-Truth hits a back suplex powerbomb and hits a five knuckle shuffle. R-Truth tried to lift him for the attitude adjustment, but he can't lift him. Rezar powers him up and hits a Dominator. Akon tags in and punches R-Truth down. R-Truth soon managed to get the better of the Authors of Pain. The Miz tag in and prepare to attack Akon, but he turns around and boosts R-Truth in the head. Karen Cross laughs hardly from the ringside. The crowd loudly boos the Miz. The Miz walks off and tears off his awesome Truth shirt. The Authors of Pain hit R-Truth with a what a rush for the win. Archer was not the legal man and never made a legal tag to Miz. So that should not have happened. The winner by pinfall, the Artists of Pain. This was a quick tag team match. It seems like the Miz can never share the spotlight with anybody. So the Miz turned on R-Truth. So that match itself is gonna be the Miz versus R-Truth at Bad Blood, but do it in a pre-show. That's all I gotta say. Do that match in a pre-show. All right. Well, the Miz is back as a heel. That's the role that's in his wheelhouse. It was time. The Awesome Truth was on life support. Hashtag WWE Raw. All right, let's move on. The commentators run down this Saturday's Bad Blood card. The last Monster standing match is next. Commercial break. Backstage interview. Kathy Kelly is backstage with World Heavyweight Champion Gunther and Louis Kaiser. She mentions that Sami Zayn got under his skin, and there is a title match next week. In the battleground, we see in the background we see we can see Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods of the New Day arguing. Braun Breaker walks up to Gunther. Braun Breaker says he just wanted to see Gunther for himself. Gunther says he really is a bad you know what. Braun Breaker says he'll see sooner than he thinks. Bro, take my money to see Braun Breaker versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Take my money to see that. I would love to see Braun Breaker as the World Heavyweight Champion. I would love to see that. Next week on Raw, World Heavyweight Champion Sami Zayn versus the Ring General Gunther. Good, good old fashioned Donnybrook match. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. So we get the WWE Intercontinental Championship match: Xavier Woods versus main event Jey Uso, which Jey Uso is going to retain next week. All right, let's move on. Big Bronson Reed makes his way to the ring. This is the 47th last monster standing match in WWE history. Braun Strowman makes his way to the ring. He is 4-0 in last man standing matches. All right, let's move on. So we get the last monster standing match: Big Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman. This was a good match, but in my opinion, I call this the crash out season match right here. Crash out last monster standing match. Crash out last monster standing match. Big Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman, they both crash out, and this was good. Braun Strowman gets in the ring and immediately clothesline Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed hits the ropes, ducks a clothesline, and hits a running forearm. That's how this match starts. Big Bronson Reed gets out of the ring and charges Braun Strowman, who rolled out of the ring to recover. Braun Strowman sidesteps him and sends him into the steps. Sends him to the steps. Braun Strowman grabs the top half of the steps and smashes it twice into Big Bronson Reed's face. Braun Strowman climbs the steps and grabs Big Bronson Reed for a massive chokeslam through the commentary table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Big Bronson Reed gets to his feet. Big Bronson Reed shouts, "It's going to take more than that." Talk your talk, Big Bronson Reed. So we go to commercial break. All right, let's move on. We come back from the break to see Big Bronson Reed slam Braun Strowman. There's are 6 chairs set up seat to seat at ringside. Big Bronson Reed goes to the apron and tries to suplex Braun Strowman out of the ring into the chair. Configuration. Braun Strowman fights out and hits the ropes to knock Big Bronson Reed off the apron and through the chairs. That was the slowest run by Braun Strowman that I had ever seen in WWE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big Bronson Reed starts crawling. 6. Big Bronson Reed gets to his feet. Braun Strowman follows him up the ramp, but Big Bronson Reed grabs him and sends him into the lead wall. Um, Big Bronson Reed grabs a steel chair, but Braun Strowman blocks it and smashes it on his back a few times. They brawl into the crowd, and Braun Strowman gets him on top of the road crate. Braun Strowman sets up for a chokeslam through some tables, but Big Bronson Reed rakes the eyes. Big Bronson Reed then hits a Death Valley driver off the crate through the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big Bronson Reed starts to get to his feet. 5, 6, 7. Braun Strowman gets to his feet. Braun Strowman charges and knocks Big Bronson Reed over the barricade back to ringside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big Bronson Reed gets to his feet. So we go to commercial break. Back from the final break of the final 3 hour Raw on the USA Network. Big Bronson Reed charged Braun Strowman and shoulder tackles him through the barricade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big Braun Strowman starts to move. 7. Braun Strowman gets to his feet. Big Bronson Reed charges and spears Braun Strowman through the barricade into the front row of the fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. WWE officials run down to check on the fans. They may have been injured. The referee has stopped counting. More officials run down to check on the people. The fans should have moved out the way then. Why was the referee not doing his job on that part? The referee should have focused on the match, not at the fans. But there are several officials who was out there to check on the fans. They should have moved out the way. That's their fault. But anyway, let me continue. Big Bronson Reed gets Braun Strowman in the ring and goes to the top rope. Big Bronson Reed look at the havoc they have caused before hitting Braun Strowman with a tsunami. Big Bronson Reed shouts at the referee to get in the ring. Facts. Referee Chad Patterson is still preoccupied with the injured fans at ringside. The referee should have done his job. The referee should have done his job right there by focusing on the match, not the fans. Braun Strowman has been down for more than 10 seconds. Big Bronson Reed goes to the top rope and hits another tsunami. Big Bronson Reed is furious and goes outside to attack the security guards. That's a fine by itself. A fine by itself. Big Bronson Reed grabs Chad Patton and throws him down. Raw general manager Adam Pearce gets in Big Bronson Reed's face, so Big Bronson Reed grabs him. Security guards went over to separate them. Braun Strowman climbed to the top rope and hits a crossbody block onto the massive number of security guards at ringside. Somewhere in the pile was Big Bronson Reed. The crowd is going wild. 1, 2, 3. Big Bronson Reed is up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Braun Strowman gets to his feet, rips his shirt off. Braun Strowman grabs Big Bronson Reed and throws him into the ring. Braun Strowman tries to pull himself up to the top rope, but is too injured. They pull himself up. Big Bronson Reed throws a chair into his head and climbs to the second rope to attack him. Big Bronson Reed then hits Braun Strowman with the superplex and the ring collapse. That was like the ring collapse sold. That was like one of the worst ring collapse I have ever seen in WWE. Alright, let's move on. The referee knocks out of the ring by the imposing. Slowly gets back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big Bronson Reed stirs and pulls himself over to the steel steps in the ring. 5, 6. Seth freaking Rollins returns and hits Big Bronson Reed with a stomp on the steel steps. 7, 8, 9. Braun Strowman gets up. 10. Braun Strowman wins. All right, the winner of the match, Braun Strowman. That was a good last monster standing match. That was a good match. The ring just collapsed. Bodies are everywhere. Seth Rollins is here. Braun Strowman is the last monster standing. Hashtag WWE. And and um and WWE goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion what I think about WWE Raw. Now WWE Raw was a 6 out of 10. It was not a bad show, but I give Monday Night Raw, give WWE Raw a 6 out of 10. But if I was Seth Rollins, I would give Big Bronson Reed more than one curve stone. Seth Rollins should have hit Big Bronson Reed. Seth Rollins should have hit Big Bronson Reed with more than just one curve stomp. I'll give him more than one curve stomp. I'll give like at least like 10 to 12 curve stomps. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, WWE Raw was not a bad show. It was just another solid WWE Raw show going right into Bad Blood. So I give WWE Raw a 6 out of 10. It was not a bad show. It was just an average Raw show 6 out of 10. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I just want to take the time out of my night by saying if you guys made it this far, into my WWE Raw review on highlights from the beginning to the end. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts on WWE Raw because it was an average show and I give it a 6 out of 10. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button for my wrestling content because I'm on the road to 7K along with that 3K watch hours. Follow my social media down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my WWE NXT because it's making its debut on the CW. And that's all I gotta say. But I will make a YouTube short video next after this video. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And we're only like 7 days away for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is getting released. Oh, I cannot freaking wait till Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out so I can stream Dragon Ball Sparking Zero every day live on my YouTube channel. And I want you guys to be there cause I'm about to turn up when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out. And I'm finna give you guys the the everyday I will give you guys the everyday live stream for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And that's all I gotta say when it comes out. I want you guys to have a great night, stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And shout out to all my real supporters for watching my WWE Raw review highlights. Have a good night, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow for WWE NXT review highlights.